So yeah, I had this idea to start my Instagram account, Meditation Generation, just to plug, a couple of years ago. But I just didn't feel like I was in the right place in my life to start trying to make other people feel better. I didn't think it would be legitimate if I was struggling myself. So yeah, I put hold on that completely. And she launched this summer, and I feel like this year has been probably one of my best years mentally. So my point about the community is it's not about telling someone how to live their life. It's not about telling them how their life should look, because I think a lot of us compare ourselves to others and other people's happiness.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Literally. So yeah, so the main thing is just I want to build a place for people to feel like they're normal. Yeah. Like I want them to read my stuff and be like, shit, I've been there. I know what that's like. Because once that happens, I think we then learn more about the human race. I think we then learn that that's not me being me, that's me being human. So I definitely think with social media and as a part as well, you know, you see so many people with all their friends going for drinks, looking absolutely stunning, wearing the nicest clothes, and you think, wow, she's got a perfect life. You know, why can't I be more like her? But I want people to look at my account and think, you know what? No one's life's perfect.
Yeah.
Let's just share our traumas. Let's just share the shit that goes on in our life together.
It's definitely a result of the times that we live in like being the social media generation and online content and everything being what it is, and people just taking these perfect snapshots. Because I mean, are you gonna, you know, how many people take a picture of something that's bad? You only take a picture of something that's good, that you feel possesses your best qualities, or something that kind of puts the best you forward. So you're going to upload that in the thought that this, you know, this will kind of spur, because I'm, you know, who doesn't want to set a good example? That's what people want to do.
No, exactly. And I think that's really something that's hard to remember when you're scrolling through a feed of absolutely stunning women.
Yeah.
But we're all fighting the same battles. We're all fighting the same battles. No woman is out there, you know, I think trying to make herself look better than the next person.
They all put their underwear on one leg at a time.
They just want to fit. They just want to feel beautiful. And it's sad that it's gone to that, but I know that we are living in a world where I think more women are supporting women. And I want to put a spin on this and say, actually, I've seen some really positive stuff on Instagram, like examples like women, you know, kind of positioning their bodies in a certain way when they take a picture, breathing in a little bit. And then they'll just show an example of them that naturally. And they'll say, I'm the same person. Nothing's been done.
Yeah.
It's just about angles. And, you know, more of this is happening. Like you'll see on, I don't know, like ASOS, for example, they added a feature last year, I believe, of like what an item of clothing would look like on a different size. And, you know, a lot of companies have stopped photoshopping women's stretch marks out. I don't know why that was a thing in the first place, but apparently it was. Oh, I know it definitely was.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, let's one up that as well. I would say it's getting everywhere. And one thing I haven't seen, I don't know if you know about this, it might interest you, but if you think about it, like for men's clothing online, you use these ripped, gorgeous, hot guys, and not like just someone that's a normal human being. And I've actually seen that with Savage X Fenty, so Rihanna's line, she's actually started using male plus size models, and she's got a range of body types. And I think, wow, like, I've never seen like something like that for men. So
getting a little bit more kind of like the Giacomo line in there.
It's just getting like, I would say, more universal for something that's mainstream.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Getting something absolutely, because how many people do you walk past during the day that you know for sure are underneath all of whatever they're wearing are ripped? Not that your imagination would take you there, but I mean, you know how. You can definitely tell that some people aren't, you know, like I think it comes down to an argument in many ways of what is good shape sometimes, of like, you know, of what do people perceive as being the optimum shape of people. And it's the great thing is that I think that we're trying to grow out of that, as you were saying, where people are moving forward and saying, right, well, okay, that's, you know, like great body, but what can you do with it, kind of thing. Like, can you do this or do that? Can you build a bridge? Can you design a bridge? Can you fix, you know, are your skills positively contributory to the bettering of mankind, of society, of humanity? You know, can you make the world a better place as a result of that, or is it something that you're trying to fix inside of you by, you know, feeding your self-image kind of thing a little bit more?
Yeah, it's a tough one, it is, because I guess
it's a conversation that needs to be had, though,
very,
and that's the thing, that you end up finding all of these, you know, like
there's
every
so many
door,
fragments.
every
it's
door you
not
open,
like
if there was another 50 million doors on the other side of it, absolutely.
And no, it's true, and I don't necessarily know if anyone. I think everyone is fighting their own battles, so we don't know. I think the majority of people, unfortunately, don't look at themselves every day and think, "Wow, who the hell are you? You're beautiful. Like, look at you."
Yeah.
I don't think most of us wake up and do that. And I'd like to see more of that. But unfortunately, I think we've always been taught these beauty standards. And I must say, you know, I think things are really changing. However, you know, I think things were really different when we were growing up. So we are 25 and 26. Mm-hmm. So in 2005, I was 10 years old. And we had these completely different trends. And, you know, the way that the tabloids and the magazines would speak about celebrities was like vile.
Yeah, it was saying, slanderous and
mental health as well. Like,
and giving out personal information all the time.
Oh, constantly personal information. But then it was like how someone looks, comparing people to beach whales, rating outfits. You know, taking the mick out of Britney for being mentally unwell. Britney was 25 years old when that happened, and you know it doesn't matter how old she was. The way she was treated. I mean, come on, it's not on. And you know, we're still fighting that battle.
Absolutely, and it's just all done so the things can sell, so the newspapers and tabloids can sell papers by being, as you know, by putting buzzwords forward that allow people to go, that let people go, oh wow, that person's having a shitty time. I have a shitty time as well sometimes, so maybe I should have a look at
like
that.
Magazines, you know, I don't know how much like what the tabloids are looking like now. I hope they're getting better. I don't think they are massively, but I do think that today people are not going to favourite a story comparing another woman to a beach whale. I think that
a lot of I think that a lot of tabloids are things that which do write articles in such bad taste. People like that are hauled over the coals a lot more than they used to be, for sure. I found that, just going back to one of the other things that you were talking about with clothing in terms of plus sizes, is that I'm just from my own personal experience, I'm somebody I love wearing baggy clothing.
Oh yeah,
I love wearing baggy clothing because it's really comfortable. It sits on you. The cloth kind of just sits on you, and then one can roll one's sleeves up a little bit better. And I think there's a lot of things in like I think the 60s probably did a lot for that in terms of hippie culture, incorporating kind of like androgynous moo type culture. But then I think the 90s also did a lot more.
Oh my god,
bringing a lot more of that.
90s is the best time, I think, for fashion, like particularly with like the whole like British scene. I don't think it's not just exclusive to England, obviously.
Get the granny coat out. Bring the granny coat out.
Bring it out. Like, I just think the baggy t-shirts, like you think the Stone Roses, Oasis, like think of that.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
I love fashion sense. I love it.
So that is a good fashion time, and I'm glad that I don't think the 90s is actually leaving us at all clothes-wise. I just think every year it's coming back, but you know.
It has little droplets of inspiration, which were, you know, positive nuggets in a stormy
baggy
sea. Exactly, baggy t-shirts.
Scruffy cardigans.
I'm all about the scruffy cardigans and they have that the kind of like the ski kind of like the alpine patterns kind of printed onto them.
I see what you mean.
I love things like that.
Yeah.
Like
I'm down for it. I don't think it's going away though. It's not going out of fashion, so we'll vibe with it. Provide what we're comfy in, I would say.
But I think, but also running back though to what we were talking about earlier as well, like things like your Instagram account, which is telling people to, sorry, not telling people, but helping people to see the good in themselves on their own. Kind of like say, you know, like this. You know, you can have a good day. You need to believe in yourself and try and stuff. And you've got a very difficult but yet beautiful angle to take on that.